Hello everybody. It is, I think, March 20th. I've been having some gastrointestinal issues this morning. I this is really personal, but a couple of very large bowel movements, which is not normal for me, but I had a memory, not last night, but the night before, of a man on like a type of a diving board. He was looking down, and that's all I got. And then yesterday I thought, well, there's not a pool there, and it's, why would you need a diving board if you're diving into like a natural water source? And so this is playing around with this today, and as I was going to the grocery store this morning, it's just like a short run, like an hour, and I feel exhausted and a little sleepy, and having gastrointestinal issues. And as I was just, going through the groceries and putting them away, it dawned on me, oh, I think it's connected to another little piece of a memory I got, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. And there was some ceremony with the shaman, and this man was volunteering to sacrifice himself, and he went out on this diving board type thing, which was, I don't know, I'd say good 15 feet up, and was out over a cliff as he was looking down to tell the shaman he was ready. And the shaman guy pulled a lever or something, and the board fell out from under him, and he dropped to his death. And that was kind of mind-blowing to realize that. And it reminded me of that movie that Mel Gibson did, I forget what it was called, where the people in the Incas or the Aztecs, where they, just person after person after person was out going up there sacrificing themselves and would be killed. And I just thought, because I kept thinking, this guy didn't look drugged or anything, but he was just so brainwashed and in the cult, and he wanted to sacrifice himself anyway. So I thought I would hit where I hurt. Gastrointestinal issues. These sick people. Sick people. Putting people into a state where they want to sacrifice themselves. Just sickening. Defiling God's creation. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, man. Oh. Try this side. And I also remembered, so I was driving home, that I remember standing in a semicircle. I believe I was an adult, like my early 20s. There was a group of us, maybe 20, 25 people. Oh, man. Standing around looking at this, and it wasn't even nighttime. I think it was the peak of the sun, the height of the day. And, I kept thinking, well, if this is going on, there should be a pile of dead bodies at the bottom of a canyon or something. And how does that work? And, oh my gosh, right now I just realized there's wolves and stuff, wild animals down there that just tore apart these people, but still that would leave the bones. Oh, and now I'm realizing that the shamans would go collect up the bones when it was all done. There was some sort of offering to their spirit animal. And that was these wolves and creatures, whatever they were, devouring these bodies. And then they would go collect the bones. Ew. So anyway, yeah. Cut that shaman's head off. And yeah, I'm just realizing right now. And that's what happens when you do a TED. You get this stuff out, and I'm realizing that I kept thinking it was in Europe. But no, I took a trip to Arizona in my late 20s or early 30s. I'll have to figure that out. But we were in Sedona. And this Star, the woman that owned the crystal shop, we went there on some sort of, I don't know, it wasn't really a vacation, but we, did stuff with a guru of some type, and, oh, wow. I didn't know that at all. So I'm just remembering that in this moment right now. Wow. So I almost skipped doing this TED Talk because I felt crampy, and I thought, no, get your butt out there and hit them. Get rid of the pain. And I'm just remembering that there was a part during this shaman thing where they had us, I don't know if it was embody a spirit animal, but I remember we were supposed to make some sort of call with the animal sound, and I did like a wolf call. And I think, but that was at night, so I don't know how that went together, but yeah, I need to holler. And this kind of ties in with the book that I've been reading, America, the Sorcerer's New Apprentice. It's later on in the book, in the chapters, that you'll hear about this, but how shamans always embody or embrace or take on a spirit animal as their guru, guide, whatever. And I think maybe that's what was going on, is they were having us pick a demon to guide us, because that's really what those are. And gosh, I just really have a lot of gastrointestinal pain right now. My little doggy, get out of my body. Get out of my body! Fuckers. Fucking bitch. Start leading me into all this evil shit. New Age shit. It's all demonic. All of it. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I feel like my legs are going to fall out from under me. So, yeah, TED Talk, TED Talk, TED Talk. Powerful stuff. Ooh, I feel it moving. Oh yeah, I just remembered too. I had to drink something. And it had chunks and bits of things in it. I think it was, right now the word ayahuasca is going through my head. So, I mean, that was some blood and some chunky stuff in it. I don't even know. Wow, so there was an entire ceremony. I mean, I've always remembered being there. I remember one morning I went off and wandered around by myself and was sitting out looking out over a canyon, and that guru guy, I think, came and sat with me and talked with me for a while. Or it was a woman, maybe his assistant. But I always remembered doing that, but I didn't really remember anything else from that vacation. I mean, just the wolf call thing and going out and sitting by myself, but there was a whole lot more going on there. And I've been waiting for a couple, 3 weeks to figure out where these parts were in space and time, and so now I'm finally starting to get it. It's coming into my head as I'm working on TED. Oh. Okay, better not do more than that because I'll blow my vocal cords out again. So, let me do this. Yeah, my goodness. So I keep having more pains. Stop messing with me and hurting me and fucking with my mind. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just kind of just blown away at how amnesiac I was to my life. A lot of stuff went on. Anyhow, kind of wiped out now. My legs feel not so stable. Maybe I'll get his legs. But I suppose it doesn't help that I spent about 30 hours in the garden this week doing some heavy-duty work, so I know that's part of my tiredness, but this gastrointestinal business is, I'm sure, body memory. I know it is now. So, gonna have to come out here a little bit more, work that out. Anyhow, sorry, I'm kind of out of it, obviously disassociating. I'll let y'all go. I pray God gives you exactly what you need when you need it. I pray that He increases your knowledge, your understanding, your wisdom, your discernment, that He gives you eyes to see, ears to hear, a heart to feel Him and cling to Him, and courage and a voice to speak His word, that He may bind the powers, principality, no, not may, but ask Him to bind the powers, principalities, spiritual wickedness, and dark forces in all places on all planes of existence, from you, your homes, your property, your pets, your vehicles, your travels, and your workplaces, and that he block all astral projection to you and give you comfort and to buffer your memory so that you can heal without having further trauma. So God bless you all. I love you. And y'all have a great day. Bye.